Hey crafters, I'm going to do a video while I organize my drills for this new Christmas nativity scene diamond painting that I'm going to work on. I'm really excited because like my other ones, it's a very colorful, vibrant painting. You'll hear me say that a lot, vibrant. I don't know any other way to describe these beautiful drills, but I'm going to show you the drills while I work. Now, the only thing that I've done ahead of time is I put some washi tape on my drill holders. There's a lot of drills, but I decided to use these small little boxes because I just got in the habit of using them. I do have two of the much larger drill organizers, and I don't know why, I just prefer these little guys. So every single one of the DMCs that I'm using will have one box, and here's an example. This may or may not take up more than, oh, those are extra shiny. Oh, these are AB drills, that's why. This may or may not take up more than one, but if I end up putting all of them in a box and there's some left over, I'll just tape it up and keep it in a container. So I only have to deal with two boxes at a time. The only color that I did more of two boxes is 310. And I might actually take some of these empty ones and turn them into 310s because like I mentioned, for me, it's so much easier to do the outline first. So I'll be going through a lot of 310s. Sometimes that I sit down here, maybe for like 2 hours, will be nothing but 310s. So I wanna have a lot of 310s in my boxes, and I'll figure that out as I work. Since I'm gonna be using the drills, it's gonna be crinkly. I'm sorry, guys. I'll show you all the different stuff as I work with it, but it will be quite crinkly. And my sheets, I use that. Perfect. So let's check these drills out. What I really like, and not every company does this, I think the nicer diamond painting brands have caught on to this, but the drills are in order. They're in order based on the inventory sheet and the DMC number, so this is really great. In some of my first kits that I got, where I was buying those like $5, $6 kits off of Amazon, they were all in the little plastic pouches, the drills were, but they weren't connected. So a lot of my organizing drills videos were just me pulling through a pile, trying to find, and then I'd put them all in a row. But the nicer companies do have them all connected, so it doesn't take me as long to organize. My first one's 155. And I think these are so pretty. I want to try and get it to where what I see is the same as what you see. And I think it's coming off a bit darker. So let me fiddle with my light really quick. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I turned the light on. It still looks darker than what I'm seeing. It's closer, but it still looks a bit dark. So I'd say each one of these DMCs are a slight bit brighter than what I kind of see coming across on camera. My first DMC is 155 and it goes up. I feel like 156 I've had in a lot of different paintings. And this is a very nice red, which is pretty. And then endless 310s. A lot of 310s. Yeah, so it gives me the drill count of how many I'll be using. 310s, there are 18,773 310s in here, which is great because that's less than the Princess Ensemble. So I've tackled more 310s than that. I can do this. But yeah, I have never counted to see if there's actually that many. They always give extra, so I kind of wonder. I guess they put it there so you know how many you do, but whew, I ain't counting that many drills. What's my next set? That went up to 310, so maybe around 312. I'm gonna use that paper to try and pick up some extra light. So this is a dark blue that's actually kind of coming across pretty accurate, and this is a dark green, like a deep hunter green. Green is my favorite color, so I'm very attracted to the green drills when I first see them. And this red is kind of similar to that deep red I showed earlier. Here's a few more. This purple and pink are really pretty with the turquoise in the middle. 552, 597, and 604. And more greens. This is a perfect example of what I've been talking about and why I really like this canvas. Okay, let me make sure I'm showing it. Not this canvas, just these canvases in general. When they're bigger and how they have this kind of, the colors transitioning from one to the other, they're just a few DMCs off from each other, which makes the painting look very well blended. And instead of obvious lines and stopping points of each drill color, it just nicely flows together. So this 700 and 702. So F and H. So these, it's like right down here. There's a lot of flowers here in the corner. And here, F, H, J, G. These are all just going to be 1 and 2 DMCs off from each other. So these parts of the painting will look very, very nice. I have a whole lot of orange here, and this just makes me think of the pumpkin, Cinderella's pumpkin from the Princess Ensemble. A lot of oranges and yellows, and you see they're very similar to each other in tone. And this is why 720, 721, 722. These will blend really nicely. And based on the numbers I see here, it looks like some of my animals, a little bit of the border, and the tops of the houses are gonna be where a lot of the orange and yellow are used. And that's pretty green. I love that green. My next row, looks like I have a lot of blues here. Kind of some dark and medium blues. This one actually looks very nice in person, and it's coming off much darker. This one is a little bit darker on camera than in you know, actual light, what I'm seeing. This one is coming off much darker, and I don't know why. That's a cool pink and a bright green. And my last long set, less of these colors. this blue is used, yeah, let me confirm, yeah. So this blue is used a lot in the clouds around the angel and in the blanket in the actual manger, which looks very, very nice. So I'm excited for this one. More orange. Yeah, this looks great. And these are AB drills. I had no idea. I even wrote down the numbers on the box, and it wasn't until I took these out and I was like, wow, these are really sparkly. Those are gonna be AB white. Okay. So I am going to kit this up in here, and then I'll pop back on to show you my favorite part when I flip them over and I get to see all the pretty colors. So I'm gonna cut it here and restart the video when it's done. Okay, I'm back. I think based on a guesstimate, I think it took me about 35 minutes, maybe, yeah, about 35 minutes to kit this up with all the drills already being in order and just cutting, putting them in, cutting them, putting them in. So here's what it looks like. And again, I know I have some of the really big organizers that I went out and bought as soon as I became a diamond painter, and I really did enjoy, but something about these smaller ones, I think I just got in the habit of using it, and I prefer them. These are just no brand cheapy ones off of Amazon. You usually can get 2 or 3 in a pack for maybe $9 to $11, something like that. And I liked them. I use these small ones for my large paintings too. Probably I'm just crazy like that. Now, when the pack of drills did not fully fit in here, I have a little bag that they're all gonna be in. And as I run out here, I will get the bag and refill. Except for 310, there were maybe 3 other drill colors that had 2 bags, and that was it. And multiple DMC drill colors only required 1 container, and that was the whole bag. So, you ready to see my favorite part? That's what I love. I like the back. I like seeing all the colors together. It reminds me of a box of crayons, maybe. Maybe that's why I love it. But, yep, gonna go ahead and pretty much get started. I don't know if I'm gonna get started tonight on this. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. I am gonna take a break, kind of get up and stretch and see how I feel. Oh, there's an ambulance going by the apartment. And I'm not sure kind of what I want to start on first. I really want to start on the angel first, because I just go big or go home, right? Is that coming up on the screen? I want to start on the angel. Even just doing the black outline might take me a few days. And I'm also not sure about how I could really film this that well. I like zooming in and showing you the whole picture as I drill. I'll figure something out. But I really want to do the angel. I really want to do the pyramids. Part of me wants to do the pyramids while I talk about the time I moved to Egypt. And then the little lamb. The little lamb, I'm gonna love doing that one. And I'll do different topics for each drill with me as I move forward. If there's something specific that you want to hear about or you want to see, let me know, and I will make sure I cater my videos towards what you're interested in, because frankly, I'm gonna have to work on this whole thing anyways. Might as well, 1, do it together, and 2, tell me what you want to see videos of and not videos of, or what you want to hear. Also, things like this, like the border down here. This border is very beautiful, but I probably won't do a drill with me just showing the border. I like having the specific pieces that I can focus on. Like this drill with me will be the little sheep or the manger or the sunlight in the back. Like I enjoy that, and that's how I'll continue to do this one. So I'm gonna get up, stretch it out, and who knows, we'll see. Maybe I might start on 310s tonight. I'm not that tired, so I might keep going. But yeah, I will talk to you soon, and we'll do the first drill with me soon. Bye, crafters.